Overall, very, very happy with how today felt. I mean, basically, I've been watching a lot of tutorials on form. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like coming up, some new form and reinventing it or something. I'm very much trying to, I knew proper form before, but I'm very much trying to get the very specifics down. I'm not watching 5-minute tutorials, I'm watching like very in-depth things, trying to get very little specific things down, like very specifically retracting my scapula and things of that nature, as opposed to just doing it just to do it. I'm trying to get everything very tight. And a great tip I actually heard from Larry in his new video. Larry Wheels, if you don't know him, he's a world record powerlifter, and he has a bench tutorial video that came out today. And him and his coach were basically saying, if you're benching and you feel comfortable, you're doing it wrong. And I've noticed very much when I retract my scapula properly, it hurts. It feels uncomfortable. It doesn't really hurt like it doesn't start spasming, but it feels very uncomfortable to have my shoulders blades that tightly together and just to be in that position. But then when I'm pressing the weight, for one, it feels pretty much effortless because my chest is up, so it's a little bit less range, even though I'm pausing everything. And also, when I have my chest up like that, I feel absolutely zero pain in either pec, my shoulders, or anything. I mean, the only thing that kind of feels, I guess not really like sore, but just kind of like a little bit tight is my shoulder blades from having them together, because all the pressure's on your traps and your lats. But my actual shoulders, my rotator cuffs, the things that are not supposed to be taking the pressure, they don't hurt at all. And my pecs obviously are taking the pressure, but if this was hurting, that would be a problem. I'm not feeling anything, like no pain in the pecs. This is really the first time I felt actually zero pain. Now, one thing I'm also doing is, you see I'm coming down a little bit slower. I'm not slamming the bar against my sternum, because my thoughts at this point are that I think what I should say is I'm not doing things with my form to bench the most possible tomorrow. Okay, I'm not going to be able to bench as much as with this form. I've accepted that fact. It's more about, will I still be able to bench in 10 years? Will I still be able to bench in 20 years? Because the only way you're going to break a world record in the sport of powerlifting is be in the game for 20, 25 years. That's the key to getting stronger, as any great powerlifter will tell you, is having longevity. And obviously, I've only been benching for 2 years. So I've only been serious about powerlifting for a few months. But I know that longevity is going to be key. And I know that the numbers I have now are not going to be anything compared to what I could achieve in 10 years should I fix my form and use proper form for 10 years so that I can still lift in 10 years. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how strong you get next year, if you can't lift for months because you keep on getting injured, you're never going to be the strongest possible. As the guy who made slower progress but is still making progress. But yeah, with that being said, I'm just very happy that everything finally feels good. And hopefully next week I should be moving into some actual bench work. I mean, I'm thinking very much I'm going to modify the weights on James's program. I'm still going to follow his program, but I'm going to lower the weight significantly to make the RPE much lower, because I think I was pushing it too hard. And then I'll slowly, as we come into the strength phase, I'll slowly let the weights get heavier comparatively to where they are in the program. With that being said, hope you enjoyed the update. Finally, hopefully everything should be good with this pec. Peace.